Talk about how the season's gone for you so far.
Yeah, so far so good. We started off the season a little bit rough. We had some not so great or desirable finishes. Just really struggled to kind of get the momentum on our side. And early May we started getting things going. Obviously, being able to pick up a couple of wins this year helps tremendously. But just as a whole, I feel like our race team as Junior Motorsports has done a fantastic job of all four race cars or all five sometimes when we go to the racetrack are they're able to compete and go for wins each and every week. And as a race car driver and as somebody that's been around the sport for a long time, you understand the ebbs and flows. When you have the momentum on your side and things are going good, you got to capitalize on it. And it's not that you work any harder or any less when they don't go your way. It just seems like when it is going your way, just things fall together and fall into place. And obviously getting Brant Professional Agriculture back in victory lane was huge for us. But really just to check off some of the boxes that we needed to check off this year, put ourselves in a great position, and obviously looking forward to going for a championship here. Not so many weeks, it seems like it's getting closer and closer as we go.
Talk a little bit about some of the races, the extreme heat and that. What, in a nutshell, what do you guys do, or you try to do in your case? What do you have and where, and ice or whatever it is?
Yeah, it's been a little bit crazy this year, and it's not just us as racers that are feeling the heat. It's everybody all across the country, and it's been abnormally hot. One of the beauties that we've kind of found is that some technology is kind of bled over into what we do in our sport. And so the cool shirt, you'll hear them talk about it on Saturdays and Sundays, is really been a game changer for a lot of us. As you go through the sport, whether you're younger or older, the duration of time in the sport can play some pretty good tolls on the body, right? And one of the tolls that really affects a lot of us the most is heat, right? So especially when you look at like your internal organs and your core body temp, going up and down, probably isn't great for the system, right? Truth be told. So this new system that we were able to run, there's really two versions of it. There's a Rini vest and there's a chill out system. It basically pumps cool-ish water through the shirt, helps kind of regulate your body temp a little bit better. That's been a huge part for me. I love the technology. I wish the chill-out system would fit in an Xfinity Series car. It fits a little bit better in a Cup Series car, but it gets about 30 degrees cooler, which on a hot day, that's much appreciated. But we've seen temperatures well over 140, well over 150 this year inside the cars, and that's it's pretty extreme. But I think about I look at Brant, for example. I think about the farmers and the agriculture industry folks that are out in the heat all summer long, and they don't necessarily sometimes always get that reprieve. Some have really nice tractors with air conditioning, but not all do, right? And then I think about our servicemen and women out there patrolling the streets. I think about just there's so many different areas of society that are outside and they're dealing with the same heat we are. So it's hard to complain about it being hot, especially knowing what I'm up against. But it's definitely been hot this summer, and I'm looking forward to the cool down a little bit. Maybe not winter time yet, but I will enjoy a nice fall if we can get one.
One more question, Justin. So, would you talk a little bit about about why you're here and about your partnership with Brant?
Well, obviously, I've had a great relationship with Brant on the NASCAR circuit, but it goes even deeper than that. Evelyn Brant Thomas, I was fortunate enough to meet her actually many years before I met anybody else from the Brant organization, and it was very interesting to meet her. She was and is an incredible human being, and somebody that until you have met Evelyn, until you have been around Evelyn, I think there are no words that can describe not only her personality but her impact on the community, not even just here in Central Illinois, but far and wide for sure. And so with Glenn Brant, her brother, having the vision issues that he had, she's obviously taken that, and it's something that's been very near and dear to her heart. And so to be able to come here to support the visually impaired and to support those that they're functioning just the same as you and I in everyday life, but the struggles that they go through that are all because people that can see don't necessarily help take care of what their needs are, and to be able to be here to raise a little bit of money, but most importantly to laugh and joke and have a good time and really just go along beside those that need our help. This is such a great event, and you know, Evelyn has turned her birthday party, right? Really, truly, honestly, her 99th birthday party, which is incredible, and turned it into something that's not only great for the Center for the Visually Impaired, but it's also great for the community. It's great for awareness and just something that I think all of us can strive to do, right? I think about, I actually feel very inadequate a lot of times when I'm around Miss Evelyn, you know, being a lot younger than she is, but also too, just being able to command the ability and the respect of those, and to draw people in to support great causes like this. It's truly special, and glad to be here. Obviously it's great to be home, but glad to be here at an event like this tonight.